Catch 'em all.
What's good? It's your boy Rico. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Masters. Now, if the background looks kind of weird, it's because I'm in a San Francisco airport right now. We have a 4-hour layover. Say hi to McKenna. She's working.
Working.
She's working. We have a 4-hour layover here before we go on our way to Singapore, which is going to be a 16-hour flight. It's going to be insane. So if there's any new release movies that are out that I need to watch, please let me know in the comments below so I can go ahead and watch that and entertain myself for 16 hours. Otherwise, I'm going to probably purchase the Wi-Fi there and just grind some more in Pokemon Masters. Now, last night, well, first of all, how's the co-op grind going for you guys? It's going well for me. Let's go ahead and just take a look. Last night, I was busy grinding. We already did the main story. I was trying to get to Skyla, which you need Rock and Ghost. So I was busy grinding my Gengar when we were I wouldn't say rudely, but when we were interrupted with the event from Blue. So I want to talk about the event of Blue, and I want to talk about Blue and which pairs I think you should sync him, or what other sync pairs you should utilize with Blue. Excuse me. All right, first things first, let's just talk about the event. Story event. Blue is here. We do get a story, and we get certain rewards for it. So let's actually go into that. We'll go into the missions. Now, this is very important. This is what you want to look at, is the missions and what you'll need to be doing here. So you get these rewards, you get this voucher A, and what the voucher A does, it allows you to exchange it for, I think the most important thing is it's for your 5-star, your level up your 5 stars, which is something I want to talk about. But before, when you do the missions, just look at when you go and do the story, look at your missions, because this is how you're going to be able to get a lot of vouchers. Otherwise, when you get your rewards from just doing the missions, you get like 15 or something like that. But if you do take down Blue round 1, times 3, you get 30. You do it times 5, you get 50. Times 10, you get 70. And then times 20, you get 100. I don't know why they want you to do the normal so many times, but they only give you 100 for doing the takedown Blue round 2 20 times, which I've done 12 times, because I didn't realize that you can get so many other vouchers by completing these missions. So make sure you do takedown round 1 a lot. You'll get a lot of vouchers, bonus vouchers for that. So let's talk about what you can exchange them for, because there is something I'm not very happy about. So when we go to the exchange items, this is what we're looking at. We're looking at the 5-star power-up increase, used to increase a sync pair's number of stars. So what that tells me is that my 5-star Pokemon can now go to 6 stars. At least that's what the text, how the text makes it out to me. But look, we can only exchange 3. We can only get 3 from this event. And I mean, it's going to be relatively easy to grind. All these other items I don't particularly care about. Now, what I also want to talk about is when you do the yeah, so let's take Hal for instance. Look at how there's another star available, because he's only 4-star, and this is the 4-star power. But I'm assuming, since there's a 20 right here, if I do 20 of these, then I can get Hal to level 5. Well, let's take a look at Rosa, because Rosa is my only level 5 that's fully maxed. There's no additional star here that says that it goes to like a 6-star. And then what I also don't like about this event is that this voucher is specific to this event, and I only have 60 days to use it. Like, what other gacha games do you have items or materials that expire? I think that's really bizarre. But if I do one, because I only have one, look, it's 1 slot of 20. I mean, my stats do increase, but do I go to 6 stars, or do I just increase my stats from a 5-star? That's the question. But the Blue event, it wasn't that difficult. It wasn't difficult at all. I don't even know what I'm saying. It was actually very easy. It was fun. It was cool to see another sync pair, and Blue is pretty decent. Let's actually talk about Blue and what I think we should sync him with. So we'll go to Dex. Oh. Alright, so take a look at Blue. Of course, he's a 5-star. Pidgeot into Mega Pidgeot. He does have the Air Slash and Air Cutter, Air Slash. Wait a minute. Has a moderate chance to make a target flinch, and critical hits land more easy. Oh yeah, this one's AoE. And the Smell You Later skill is so good. It raises the user evasiveness, accuracy, and critical hit rate. And the problem with the Pidgeot is, I mean, they actually is 95, but how many times in the main series, like Tackle is a 95% accuracy, and I miss Tackle so many times. But the biggest thing with Pidgeot is the Hurricane. Now, the Hurricane has a 70% accuracy. It's like Blizzard. But it never misses when the weather is rainy. Sorry if you guys can hear that. Has a moderate chance of leaving the target confused. So the Smiley-Later, we've already discussed that. The X special attack is going to increase its special attack. I mean, look at the special attack. It's 403 at level 100. That's absolutely insane. The passive skills, Acuity, actually cannot be lowered, and hey, Speed cannot be lowered. I mean, those are pretty good passive skills. Now let's take a look at which sync pairs I think you guys should sync him with. The first one, I wouldn't say the first one. This is one of them. This is not the most important, but one of them I think the mailing is pretty good because of the gloves off skill. Raises the critical hit rate of all allied sync pairs and makes their next attack a sure hit that we don't have to worry about missing. But the most important one to utilize or to use with Blue and Pidgeot is definitely Pelipper, Winona, is that how you say her name? I should probably know my Pokemon characters a lot more, but after like 3rd generation, I kind of stopped paying attention to the Pokemon names and the trainers. But it does have the Rain Dance, and it also has Hurricane and Rain Dance. It makes weather rain. I don't know for how long. I don't know for how many turns. I've actually did use it, but I couldn't remember how many or how long the rain actually lasts. But it also does have the Hurricane, and you guys know what Hurricane does. You don't miss when the weather is rainy. And it also has the passive skill where Racing Rain quickly charges the move gauge when the weather is rainy. So if you guys have Blue, if you guys are fortunate enough to pull Blue, which I did not pull Blue, but I did pull Chris. Let me show you that. Does it show? Strike. Oops. Boom. We pulled Chris. I was so happy. I would have rather pulled Blue, 100%, but Chris is also good, 5-star, and Feraligatr is an absolute monster right now. So, here are my thoughts on the event. It was fun, it was refreshing, it was super easy. The vouchers they're giving away pretty easily. Just do the Takedown Blue 1, like a lot, and you'll get pretty much, I think you can do, well, if you do all of that and you do the Takedown Blue twice, I haven't done my math, but you'll pretty much, that's probably close to 300 or 900 tickets, which enables you to get 3 of the 5 stars, and you have to use them. So I'm probably going to use it on Chris. I only have Chris, Rosa. I think I had 2 other 5 stars. One that we got, like Sharon and the Pelosand. I don't know who the trainer is. But if you're going to level anything up, I think if you're going to max anything, it should definitely be your Striker. So I'm definitely going to use it on Chris. So the event's cool. I'm going to continue to grind that. And Blue, you should definitely use Pelipper with Blue. But we're going to cut the video there. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, as always, peace.